Absolutely, those are always great points. So everybody knows that I love to train in movement. For me, movement to a dog is highly motivational, but it's not just movement. It doesn't just stop at movement. What's important with training a dog in movement is that we are aware of our contrast, right? We are aware of our speed. So contrast in my system simply means that if I was to give you an example of a scale from 1 to 10, it's very important that my movement's not always at a 5, because if I keep my movement at a 5, sure, the first couple minutes the dog will be in check with me, he'll have his focus on me, but always working at the same speed, at one point the dog's just gonna give up, or he's gonna lose interest, and he's gonna go off to la la land, so he's gonna veer off the path. So how do I keep a dog in check with me for several minutes, so whether it be 10, 15, 20 minutes? The movement is that I'm aware of my contrast and my speed, and that it's visibly seen, visibly felt, right? So what happens is, from a scale to 1 to 10, I'm not always going to set a 5, so I can maybe start at a 10, then I'm going to drop to a 2. From a 2, I'm going to go back to an 8, from an 8 to a 5, from a 5 to a 10, from a 10 to a 3, and I'm literally create like a balancing act. And what's important with that, what's important about creating contrast in the movement, is that it creates suspense, right, in a dog. So the dog is going to be more engaged with you. He's going to ask himself questions like, okay, what's next? Give me more. I want more, right? So whether I'm using food in my system or if I'm hugging with my dog, I'm always constantly aware of my speed. So I'm constantly aware of how much contrast